To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Now Hartenstein. Following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Spins. Just 4 to shoot. There's Williams. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Pass to Dort. Back to Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. So the Kings call timeout, their first. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Screen by Sabonis. To the paint. On the wing, Murray. Monk outside. Back to Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Levine. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Sacramento again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Holmgren. For the 3. Dort misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that defensive play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. The Kings have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And that one misses. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Doris has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And Williams drops them both. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Wallace. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Levine. Williams with the block. Wiggins from outside. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. Wallace outside. Second shot opportunity. And that's off the glass and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The Kings, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Levine, no good on the shot.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
From 13, Carter pulls it in. The Kings trailing. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. Got a hand on it. They recover it. There's the pick. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And Levine, here we go. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him. Takes it inside, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Timeout called by the Kings. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it will take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. Good. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Back to Monk. Pass to Levine. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Sacramento again missing. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. he gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Kicks it out to Ellis. There's the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Screen by Wiggins. The high post shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I like that mentality by LaVine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Hartenstein. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Screen by Sabonis. Taken away by Williams. Lays it in off the breakaway. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. Here's LaVine. He's got 5. Right side Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. To the middle. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Down low. Pass to Ellis. LaVine with it. Here's Sabonis. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
The Kings trailed by 6. And here's DeRozan. He's got 5. On the wing, LaVine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. LaVine's got 8.
Well, this is LaVine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
D.A. the versatility. That is pretty special. Williams with the block. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Kings trail by 5. And here's Ellis for 3. And no good that time. Outside, Dort from outside the arc. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The second chance effort. Sabonis grabs the board. Outside, Levine. Pass to Murray. Outside, DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Kings trail by 7. Monk outside. Pass to DeRozan. There's a screen by Murray. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's destroyed off the drive. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Screen by Sabonis. Monk outside.
Get there.
Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, opportunistic right there, showing he can be a vertical threat.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Monk. Got that one up quick. Caruso's got 7.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Back to Monk. The 3-ball. Out to DeRozan. From downtown. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. And he goes right over Hartenstein and slams it down.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Outside Williams. Screen by Hartenstein. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Murray. Back to Levine. To the inside. On the wing, Monk. There's Williams. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
39.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Monk. Pass to Wiles. Monk with the ball. It's Ellis on the wing. To the paint. Here's Wiles. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Monk with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Ellis can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Williams. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 4. Ellis right side. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaRavia. Misses from close range. Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. Here's Caruso. Makes it off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Timeout, Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Thunder leading by 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
The Kings trail by 9. Ellis surveying the D. Here he goes. And Ellis throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the basket is good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And gosh, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Pass to Monk. For 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Dort. Offensive rebound. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Timeout, Sacramento.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Ellis, that's good.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
.139 left in the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Holmgren. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Screen by Sabonis. And it's DeRozan missing. Oklahoma City leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis. You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Wallace. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Sacramento's ball. Down by 15. Fires the three. And DeMar DeRozan, good for three. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one.